Hey, Falcons Nation, get ready for a wild ride. The 2025 NFL offseason is already sparking fireworks, and Atlanta is right in the middle of the chaos. With rumors swirling about a blockbuster move that could reshape the franchise, the Falcons are making headlines for all the right, and maybe some wrong, reasons. We're diving deep into the latest trade buzz that has the NFL world buzzing, breaking down what it means for Atlanta's future and why every fan should be glued to this unfolding drama. But first, if you're a true Atlanta Falcons fan, don't wait. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Only 1% of viewers actually subscribe. Let's change that. A small action that makes a huge difference. Segment 1, setting the stage. The Atlanta Falcons are no strangers to bold moves, and the 2025 offseason is shaping up to be a pivotal moment for the franchise. After a roller coaster 2024 season that saw flashes of brilliance but fell short of playoff glory, the Falcons are at a crossroads. The front office, led by GM Terry Fontenot, has vowed to be aggressive in reshaping the roster to compete in a stacked NFC South. But the latest rumor out of Flowery Branch is a stunner. One of Atlanta's biggest stars could be on the trading block. According to ESPN insider Marcel Louis-Jacques, a blockbuster deal involving a key offensive weapon is gaining traction, and it could change the trajectory of the Falcons' rebuild. Let's break it down. The Kyle Pitts trade rumor. So, who's the player at the center of this storm? None other than tight end Kyle Pitts, the former number 4 overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft. Yes, Falcons fans, the rumor mill is churning, with reports suggesting that Atlanta could be open to trading their star tight end to the Miami Dolphins. Louis-Jacques recently floated Pitts as a prime target for Miami, who are looking to fill a void at tight end after trading Jonnu Smith to Pittsburgh. One name to keep an eye on is Kyle Pitts. If the Atlanta Falcons are willing to entertain offers for him, Louis-Jacques wrote. This comes on the heels of reports from May 2025 that Atlanta received legitimate trade interest in Pitts from multiple teams. Why would the Falcons consider moving Pitts? At 24 years old, he's a rare talent, a 6 feet 6 inches, 246-pound tight end with the speed and hands of a wide receiver. His rookie season in 2021 was electric, with 1,026 receiving yards, a feat few tight ends have ever achieved. But since then, his production has dipped: 356 yards in 2022, 667 in 2023, and 665 in 2024. Some point to inconsistent quarterback play from Marcus Mariota, Desmond Ridder, and Kirk Cousins, while others question whether Pitts fits Atlanta's evolving offensive scheme under coordinator Zach Robinson. With Pitts in the final year of his rookie contract, the Falcons face a tough decision: extend him at a premium or cash in on his trade value now. Why this move makes sense for Atlanta? Let's talk about why trading Kyle Pitts could make sense for the Falcons, even if it stings. First, Atlanta's offense is undergoing a transformation. With a new quarterback, potentially a rookie or a veteran addition in 2025, the team is shifting toward a balanced attack that emphasizes play action and a strong run game led by Bijan Robinson. Pitts, while a phenomenal pass catcher, hasn't been a dominant blocker, and his role in the offense has felt inconsistent. Trading him could net valuable draft picks, potentially a second-rounder or a package of mid-round picks that Atlanta could use to bolster other areas, like the offensive line or pass rush. Second, the financial angle. Pitts is due for a massive extension in 2026, likely in the $15 to $20 million per year range, putting him among the NFL's highest-paid tight ends. With big contracts already committed to players like A.J. Terrell and Drake London, and Bijan Robinson's extension looming, the Falcons might hesitate to tie up that much cap space in a tight end, especially one who hasn't consistently lived up to his rookie hype. A trade now could give Atlanta flexibility to address multiple roster holes. Finally, the trade market is hot. Miami's recent blockbuster deal, sending Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith to Pittsburgh for Minkah Fitzpatrick and picks, shows they're willing to make big moves. If the Dolphins offer a compelling package, Atlanta could jump at the chance to acquire assets that align with their long-term vision. Imagine the Falcons landing a high draft pick and using it to draft a versatile lineman or a dynamic edge rusher. Suddenly, the roster looks a lot more balanced. The challenges of trading Pitts. But hold on, Falcons fans, this isn't a slam dunk. Trading Kyle Pitts comes with serious risks. First, there's the talent factor. Pitts is a generational athlete with the potential to be a top 5 tight end for years to come. His dip in production can be attributed to Atlanta's quarterback carousel and a lack of creative play calling. With better quarterback play, say, a rookie like Cam Ward or a veteran stopgap, the Falcons could unlock Pitts' full potential. Trading him now might mean giving up on a player who's one good season away from superstardom. Second, there's the fan base reaction. Pitts is a fan favorite, drafted as a cornerstone of Atlanta's rebuild. Moving him could send a message that the Falcons are wavering on their commitment to building around young talent. After years of frustration, fans are hungry for a playoff run, and trading a player of Pitts' caliber could spark backlash, especially if the return doesn't yield immediate results. If Atlanta pulls the trigger on a Pitts trade, the impact would be felt across the roster. On offense, the Falcons would need to find a new tight end to complement Drake London and Kyle Pitts. Current backups like Charlie Warner and Ross Dwelly are solid blockers but lack Pitts' receiving prowess. Atlanta could target a veteran free agent like Hunter Henry or draft a rookie tight end in 2025, but neither option guarantees Pitts' game-breaking ability. Defensively, the draft picks acquired in a Pitts trade could be a game-changer. Atlanta's pass rush remains a work in progress, even with players like Grady Jarrett and Arnold Ebiketie. A high draft pick could land a blue-chip edge rusher or a versatile defensive back to pair with A.J. Terrell. The Falcons could also use the picks to bolster the offensive line, protecting their quarterback and opening lanes for Bijan Robinson. But here's the kicker: trading Pitts could signal a shift in Atlanta's timeline. Are the Falcons still in win-now mode, or are they doubling down on a long-term rebuild? Fontenot and head coach Raheem Morris have preached patience, but fans are growing restless. A Pitts trade would need to deliver immediate value, whether through draft picks or a proven player, to justify the move. Falcons Nation, the 2025 offseason is shaping up to be a defining moment for the franchise. From blockbuster trade rumors to big decisions looming, Atlanta is at the heart of the NFL's offseason drama, and we're here to cover every second of it. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. And stay tuned, there's another massive rumor swirling around Flowery Branch that could shake up the NFC South. Who's the next player Atlanta might target or move? You won't want to miss it. As always, rise up.